Unit 2, Using Objects, Topic 2.9, Using the Math class. Up to this point, we have used non-static methods that we called on objects. In this lesson, you'll be introduced to static methods that are not called on objects, but on the class itself. Static methods are called using the dot operator along with the class name unless they are defined in the enclosing class. One class that exclusively uses static methods is the math class. The math class is part of the java.language package. Here's one way to visualize it. The following are the methods you are expected to know and use for the math class. We will go through each one to see how they work. You might notice they all contain the keyword static. You might also notice they are non-void methods that return values. Math.absolute with an integer returns the absolute or the non-negative value of an integer. Math.absolute with a double parameter returns the absolute non-negative value of a double. Math.power returns the first parameter raised to the power of the second parameter. And math.square-root returns the positive square root value of a double. We will now spend some time understanding a valuable method, the random method. This method allows us to generate random values. What do you notice about the values that are returned? They are all double values greater than or equal to 0.0 and less than 1.0. Now what do you notice about the values that are returned? They are all double values greater than or equal to 0.0 and less than 10.0. Notice what happens when we cast an integer operator. The values returned are all whole numbers from 0 to 10 exclusive, or in other words, 0 to 9. Let's look at what your machine sees. Math.random will generate a random number between 0.0 and 1.0 exclusive. That random value will then be multiplied by 10. Finally, the decimal value will be truncated and a whole number will be returned. This is the general formula for generating a random number from start to start plus range. Let's see it in action. This program can generate random values from 1 to 10. This program can generate values from 5 to 20. Can you find a pattern between the start and range values? What do you think might happen if you didn't add 1 to the range? Try using the language of inclusive or exclusive.